Hi, grade 3. How are you? Are you okay? Today we're going to look at Halloween. Halloween is a festival in October, and I thought because it's October, we would look at Halloween. Halloween is sometimes scary, but I like it because I think scary is fun. Scary is fun on Halloween. Okay? So we're going to look at some words. We're going to look at people who are in Halloween, maybe some animals, some creatures. We call these characters. Characters mean things from a story. Now, Halloween is like a story. It's a festival. It has a story. It comes from somewhere. It started from something. So we call all the people and animals characters, and we're going to look at them. And then we're going to look at what they have, maybe parts of their body, maybe what they wear, like a mask. Do you know anyone who wears a mask? And maybe the things that they hold in their hands. We're just going to look today. There is no bookwork, okay? No pencil, no eraser. This is just for fun. Remember, fun. Don't be scared, okay? Right, should we do it? Let's do it. Let's look at some Halloween characters. Can you tell me who they are? Who's this? Yeah, Frankenstein. Ooh, what's this? It's a ghost. Ghost. What animal is this? We think about this at Halloween, but actually, this animal is just a normal animal. I have them in my soy outside my house. What is it? It's a bat. A bat. Who's this? Oh, from Egypt. From the pyramids in Egypt. It's a mummy. Oh, now who's this from the movies? Who's this? You know who this is. It's Jason. Hi, Jason. Jason doesn't talk much. Oh, what is this? What is this? This is something we think about at Halloween. It's something that brings bad luck or good luck. It can be good luck, chogdi, or it can be bad luck, my chogdi. It's a black cat. Ah, now what is this? Dracula is one of these. What is it? It's a vampire. 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 Ooh. It's a man who has turned into a wolf. A man who is a wolf because there was a full moon. What do we call this creature? This monster? It's a werewolf. That's right, werewolf. And the last one. Oh, Mermot. What is this? Who is she? This Halloween lady. What do we call her? She is a witch. Okay. Okay, let's look at the next part. Now we're going to learn some of the words that you can see in this picture. Okay, let's go. Woohoo! Here are the same people and characters. Character means people from a story. The same people or characters that we just looked at. But now we're going to look at some of the things that they have or that they are wearing. Okay, let's look at the first one. Oh, what is this on Frankenstein's head? You can also see it on his hands and arms. What is this? It's a scar. A scar. What's this? The purple clothing that he is wearing. What do we call this? Yep, it's a jacket. A jacket. Do people wear jackets in Thailand? Sometimes, but Thailand is a very hot country. We don't need jackets in Thailand, do we? Okay, what is this? The orange clothing under the jacket. What do we call this? It's a sweater. A sweater. We wear this when it is cold. Do you wear a sweater? Yes, sometimes you wear a sweater in October, November and December when Thailand is cool. The cool season. Okay, next one. What is this? Now, this thing he is using as a belt. A belt is what holds up your pants. But what is it made of? It's a rope. A rope. What else do we use rope for? We use rope to climb, climbing trees. We make swings. What's swing? Ching cha. We make swings. We do lots of things with rope. Okay, what's this one? I'm hungry. It's candy. Yes, candy. Lots of candy on Halloween. Okay, what about the ghost? Let's look at the ghost. Oh, no, sorry, one more. Let's look at Frankenstein. What are these big brown things he wears on his feet? What do we call them? What are they called? Boots. Yes, boots, not shoes, boots. Okay, sorry, now let's look at the ghost. What does the ghost wear? What is this big white thing? You might have one on your bed. What's it called? It's called a sheet. A sheet. If it's on your bed, it's called a bed sheet. Yours might be blue or pink or red or green, but this one is white because it's a ghost. Here is the bat and the mummy. Let's look at the bat. What are these? The bat has these so it can fly. What are these? What else has these? Aeroplane, butterfly, birds, bees. What are these? Wings. That's right, wings. Okay, what about the mummy? What are these things that go around and around and around the mummy? These white pieces of material. What are they called? Wraps. They're called wraps because the word wrap means to go round and round and round. They are called wraps. Okay, last one for the mummy. What are these? We use these in sport. I think this mummy likes running. What do we call them? Sneakers. That's right. Sneakers. Sports shoes. Cool. Okay, here's Jason and a black cat. What is Jason wearing on his face? I think it's something we all wear on our face now because of COVID-19. What's it called? A mask. Okay, what is this? Jason is using this to eat pumpkin because he finds it very delicious, and so do I. I love pumpkin. Okay, what do we call this thing? It's a knife. A knife. Remember, K and N together is the same as N. N, not kana. Okay, N. K and N is N. Knife. Oh, you know these from Unit 3. Easy peasy. I'm not even going to wait. Pumpkins. Pumpkins. Don't S because there are 3. Remember, sing kong, 2 or more, nap die, don't S. So, that's what you need to do. Pumpkins. Okay, what about the cat? Easy, I'm not even going to wait. Eyes. Yes, Halloween cats have green or blue eyes. Okay, what about this thing? This thing helps animals like lions and tigers and cats and lizards. It helps them balance. So when they are on trees or climbing, it's like having 5 legs. What do you call it? Yeah, it's a tail. A tail. Okay. Here is Dracula and the werewolf. Now, Dracula is a vampire. What do vampires have? What are these 2 big teeth called? These 2 big, sharp teeth. What are they called? Snakes have them too. Snakes. They are fangs. Fangs. Okay, what's this? A vampire wears this around his neck to keep him warm and make him look scary. Who else wears one of these things? Doctor Strange. Do you know Marvel? Doctor Strange, he has one. He has a red one. His one is like a person. It can think for itself. Kit do eng. Have you seen the movies? They're very cool. What is this called? It's called a cloak. A cloak. Now let's look at this werewolf. The werewolf has a lot of hair around his head and neck, like a lion or a horse or zebra. What do we call hair around the head and neck of an animal? Normally only the boys, but not horses. Horses, all horses. It's a mane, a mane. Okay, and what does the werewolf have all over his body? Just like dogs and cats and hamsters and tigers and lions. What does he have? Fur. Yes, fur. His fur looks like a bear, doesn't it? Okay, and what are these very sharp things on his hands and feet? Most animals that eat meat or that climb trees have these. What are they called? Claws. Yeah, they are claws. Okay, let's have a look at the witch. What does she have? What's this on her hat? Now, the red thing is a belt, but what is the gold square? That's what I'm looking at, the gold square. A gold square that opens and closes her belt. What do we call it? It's a buckle. A buckle. Some of you have one on your school shoes. A buckle. Okay, this one's very easy. What is this big purple thing on her head? Yes, it's a hat. Very easy. What is this big pointy thing in the middle of her face? You know this one, easy peasy. Her nose. Witches have big noses. And she has long black hair. Okay, what is the name of this? If you like Harry Potter, you will know what this is called. Do you know? She flies on it. It's a broomstick. A broomstick. Okay, what does she wear on her legs? They are long. Hers are black and purple. What are they called? Stockings. Yes, stockings. Stockings are very long socks. Now, she wears a dress, but it is old and ripped and torn and dirty. What do we call something that looks like this? Do you know? Rags. Rags. They are very old clothes, so we call them rags. You might use a rag to clean the windows of your house or your car, but she wears them. Okay, and the last one, what are these orange or brown things she has on her feet? Very easy. Shoes. That's right, shoes. Okay, cool. Can you remember the names of some of the things we just looked at? I'm not going to look at all of them, just some, very quickly, but I want to see, were you paying attention? Were you listening? What is the name of this white thing that the ghost wears? You have one on your bed. What's it called? Can you remember? It's a sheet, a white sheet. What are these? Come on, you know this. Easy peasy. Say the word. 3, 2, 1. Eyes. Cat's eyes. Okay, and what is this thing the cat has at the back? Lots of animals have them. Crocodiles, lizards, a snake. A snake. Does a snake have a tail and a head? Does a snake have a body? Or is it just a tail and a head? Oh, I just told you the word. It's a tail. A tail. Cats use it to balance. So when they are walking in trees or on a very high wall or on a house, they use it so that they don't fall down. Okay, let's look at the vampire. What are the name of these two big teeth? The same teeth that a snake has. What do we call them? Can you remember? 3, 2, 1. Fangs. Yes, fangs. Okay, and what is the name of this thing that he wears around his body? You tie it around your neck. Remember Doctor Strange from Marvel? He has one. It means it lets him fly. A vampire can fly too. Vampire can turn into a bat, or a wolf, or a cat, or smoke. But what is the name of this thing that he wears around his neck? It keeps him warm. It's a cloak. That's right, a cloak. Okay. What is this that Jason wears on his face? It's a mask. Yes, a mask. And what is this that Jason has here? He's using it to eat pumpkin because he likes pumpkin. Who doesn't like pumpkin? I like pumpkin. I like pumpkin soup. It's very nice. Okay, what is it called? It's called a 3, 2, 1. A knife. It's a knife. Okay, you know these ones. What are these? Very, very easy. They are pumpkins, remember? With S because there are 2 or more. So now we're going to look at some of these words, not all of them. You don't have to remember all of them, but we're going to look at some of these words, these Halloween words, and we're going to see if you can remember what they are by looking at some pictures from Halloween, these pictures we looked at, and some normal pictures of the things on other days, not Halloween days. And let's see if you can remember. So you're going to see 2 pictures of the same thing. Can you remember the word? Can you remember? Let's find out. Did you see? It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so on the left we have 2 hands. This is a man. He is a Muay Thai fighter, a Nak Muay. And on the right is the mummy. The mummy. Now, can you remember what the name of these things are that they are putting around themselves? One goes around the hands, and the mummy has it around the body. Can you remember what these are called? Can you remember? Wraps. They're called wraps. Wraps, yes. Now remember that W and R together in English makes R. So this is still an R sound, wrap, okay? Not wrap, wrap. W and R together is R, wraps. Okay, cool. Here's the ghost and a lady making her bed. What is the name of the white thing that the ghost is wearing and that the lady is putting on her bed? Can you remember? It's a sheet. A sheet. This is a white sheet. Maybe your bed sheets are blue or pink or yellow or red or green. Maybe they have pictures on them. Ben 10, Doraemon. This is a sheet. Okay, this girl, what is she wearing on her face? It's green. Here's Jason. What is Jason wearing on his face? Have you seen Jason in my video? I saw him in my house earlier. Is he here? Did you see him? So what are they wearing on their faces? Can you remember? I think you know this one. Yes, a mask. A mask. Her mask is green and Jason's mask is white and red. Okay, what is the name of this hair, this fur around the neck and head of the lion and the werewolf? What do we call this? It's also the name for the hair on a horse, on the horse's head and neck. What is the name of this special fur, this hair around the head? It's a mane, a mane. So we have a lion's mane. Only the boys have it. The werewolf's mane. And animals like horses and zebra, they have a mane too. That is the name of the hair on their neck. Oh, hello. It's Dracula. So the vampire has these two big teeth, and so does the lion. What are the name of these teeth? Can you remember? Fangs. That's right, fangs. Can you remember another animal that has fangs? A snake. Yes, a snake. Oh, and the lion and the werewolf both have these long, sharp things on their feet. What are they called? Can you remember? They're called claws. Yes, claws. Many animals have claws. Okay, and the last one. What is the name of this metal thing on the belt and on the witch's hat? It stops the belt from coming open. What is it called? Can you remember? It begins with B. It's a buckle. A buckle. So, that's it. That's the end of the lesson. I hope you had some fun. I hope you learnt some new words. I'm not even sure what the next lesson will be because we've finished all the units. Maybe I'll do another festival. I'm not sure. Anyway, remember, have fun on Halloween. Don't be scared, okay? And I will see you for the next lesson. See you next time. Bye.